Hello everyone, welcome to Building the Ultimate Matchbox Car Collection. My name's Tyrone and I'm a little bit excited because I wrote this box off, I wrote this purchase off. It is from upstate Western Australia, the great state of Western Australia. It arrived today. I'll post this tonight so it's nice and current. I sure hope it's not abrasive paint, no clog roll P180. It better not be. I paid a lot of money for this. In fact, I can tell you how much I paid for this because this is a roll the dice video. And the concept of these videos is that I get to tell you all about the money I threw at it, and you get to tell me whether I got a bargain or not. Sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't. This one was just shy of 130 Australian. It was 120 for the merch and $9.30 to get it here. Should we have a look? Why not? Yeah, I did write this one off as being lost to the odds. The amount of stuff that comes in, there's bound to be some things that don't come in. You pay the money honestly, you negotiate honestly, and nothing happens. So something happened here. Something actually arrived. This one really intrigued me because it's all old, but it's not all Matchbox. I presume it's all 164. The idea of roll the dice is you lay your money down on some pretty dicey photos on social media usually. Not sure if this one came from Gumtree or Facebook Marketplace. Don't know. Don't really care. They're here. You're here. I'm here. We're all here. Let's take a look. What have we got? Oh, this looks in really good condition. What is that? Oh, it's Tomica. Komatsu Bulldozer. Wow. Got a little bit of playwear, perhaps? Wow, never seen one of those before. Does it roll? Oh, it rolls, look at that. Let's go downtown. In the elevator. Ah, that's weird. Oh, look, there's an axle that runs in between. So you roll one and they both roll. It's rubber. Yeah, there are some chips there, so it's seen some action. It's bulldozed somewhere along the line. Huh. Kooky. 1994 Tommy. So not ancient. I've never seen it in my life. Looky there. And what else? This looks like a Tomica. I think I've got a yellow one of these. This looks like a dump truck. Photos were so grainy it was like they were done on the run. The seller wasn't a collector by any stretch by the look of it. This has got Tomica written all over it, including the base. It's a Hitachi dump. Made in Japan, Tomica. Gee, that's old school, isn't it? Do we get a year? Can I see a year? Oh, I can't. No. Maybe it's not that old. Yeah, I think I've got a yellow one of those. See how the mechanism goes into that thing on the back axle thingy and holds some sort of tension there. Just perfectly engineered. Jewelries on the back. Solid little beast. I'm guessing it's about the same age as that, but you might know different. Get this ugly box out of the way. And we've got a pretty old Matchbox here. Wish they hadn't have done that. Definitely not a collector. These boxes are quite fragile. That seems to have survived the journey. Should have my trusty butter knife on hand, but I don't. What have we got? Oh, that's some good neck. Oh yeah. Metal base. Mercury. It was number 59 on the base. Unpainted. A couple of dudes. Just out for a cruise. It's really good nick. I already have this casting, but I'm not sure the one I have is in quite that good condition. Love the shape of these. That is such classic Lesney, isn't it? And miraculously the box survived the ordeal of the journey. Oh, terrific. So far so good. What else? This looks very unfamiliar. Weird way of packaging, but they seem to have survived just nicely. Tomica wheels. It's a Greyhound bus. Not sure if that is anything other than Greyhound. Kind of looks like an airline, but sticker says Greyhound. We'll go with that. It's got the American flag on the side. A Mirror Cruiser on the side. Wow. Plastic base, but it's quite a bit of weight to this. 1979 on the base. Greyhound bus. Not really any suspension to speak of. Any movement there is unintentional, seemingly. So that's a winner. And ooh, at least they didn't use lucky bands on this box. It'd be ironic if I ran a knife through it after all that. Still might. Look at me. What have we got? Okay, so I've got a little bit of cardboard wrap on that roof, but other than that, that's the classic and original, isn't it? Heavy, heavy, heavy. And the box has, again, survived the ordeal. Number 17, the Londoner. That's what I remember of my childhood. My brother got a job long before I did, because he was much older than I. Well, much older, maybe 5 years. But when he got a job, he used to go past a shop that sold these picture boxes. And on payday, he would stop by and pick up a few each week. And bike home. And I wasn't allowed to touch, but I was still very interested to see what came home. Another Tomica, looking at those wheels. Don't remember this in the photo. It's a bit dusty, but it'll clean up. I suppose it should be a bit grubby, being a Garbo. What are we? Toyota? Mitsubishi Canter. Wheels are a bit skew-off on this one. Still definitely seen some action. Again, that engineering is fantastic. I was going to say something else then, but I'd have to tick. This video has rude words in it. Fantastic will do. It's funny. It's got almost like a tombstone steering wheel that we mock a lot of cars for now in this scale. Same as the coach. No real suspension. Out of whack scale wise, but that's okay. What's that? What on earth is that? It's a weird looking thing. Toyota. Made in Japan, number 31. Tomica. Toyota, is that EX7? God knows. Have you ever seen anything as ugly as that? Look at that steering wheel. That is odd. That is cool, and it has suspension. It's fairly heavy. It's metal on metal. Very well built. But my word. Kooky. Onwards and upwards. Another Tomica by the looks. Got ourselves another dump truck, but American in style. Oh, that's really good condition. Bit of dirt, so it's had some play. 2 moving parts. They just don't make them like this anymore, do they? No chipping. The headlights haven't been snapped off. The wheels are good. American truck. That's what they've called it. That's funny. We know roughly what it looks like, but it's an American truck. Those Japanese. Is that 1978 on the back. That's great. Really heavy. Heavy, man. There's a whole bunch in here. Already I feel like I've got my money's worth. I'm happy. But it's just a feeling, isn't it? You tell me, did I get my money's worth? Oh, look at that. Another Tomica. It's a Isuzu. Don't know. L triple F my pack. God knows. Let's see it in action. There it is. It looks like something you'd see in a construction setting in Japan. They don't do things like us. This one has got suspension. That's great. Isuzu. Loving it. Loving it. What else? Got Tomica wheels shining through. There's plenty of Tomica here. Should call this another special guest. Oh, look at that. That's cute. Little MG, I think. Morgan Plus 8. 1977. That is crispy clean, isn't it? Little right-hand drive. Not sure why I said it like that, but anyway, that's great. It'll have suspension, yeah. Wheels are straight, everything's straight and clean. Nice. What else? What else? Oh, that's right. The description did mention broken box, and sadly this one is broken, but I feel like I've already got my money's worth. So if the box is broken and the truck is okay, then happy days. Yeah, it's just very worn. And yeah, that was roughly how it was described, so that's okay. Pop that back. Euclid quarry truck. Whoa, that's old. Wonder if we get a year. Made in England by Lesney, dump truck. Euclid number 6. Don't know, I'm guessing sort of late 60s. But that's just a guess. Look at those wheels. Immaculate. Yeah. And that's the risk you take, isn't it? It paid off today. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes, if it turns up at all, it's quite a flop. So, ooh, yeah. Sometimes the whole box is like this one, as in condition. This is an old Lesney. Multiple moving parts. I think the cab flips forward too. Yeah, look at that. So much going on. Oops. It clips down. It's had a few bashes. It's an old, where are we? GMC tipper truck, 1970. It's old, and it's been well played with too. But everything's there. A few chips, a few scrapes. Windows aren't caved in. What do you want? Wheels are straight. Yeah, it's great. Not in as good condition as that old fella, but that's okay. What else? Ooh, let's just keep on coming. The old hut truck. It's the builder's hut, isn't it? Site hut, that's right. The site hut truck. And that just sits on the back. Hence the Blackie band. Luckily that rubber band didn't do any damage. These are robust little things. Again, this is sort of late 60s, isn't it? Older than me. And it's completely intact. Wow. The original came with a Lucky band round, but they never lasted. Well, they never do they? Not those many years. Is there anything else? One more. Oops. Oh, this is a really old one. Bit banged up, but ooh. The old Mustang. I think this might have been the first Mustang Lesney produced. The tyres never survived that many years. It's got some play wear. Made in England by Lesney, Matchbox Series number 8 Mustang. And it's got the patent number on there too. They really went to town on the moving parts, didn't they? One day I'll get a mint one of these, but it's probably better condition than the one I currently have, so I'm happy as the tyre threatens to drop off. I'll put them in the back. Fantastic. Get the debris off the table, get the knife away, and we'll go upstairs for the panoramic view. What do you think? So 120 for the contents, and then $9.30 to get it here from upstate Western Australia, which is a fair hike. If you drove it, it'd take you 2.5-3 days to get to the very top of Western Australia. Wasn't quite from the very top, but it fascinates me no end as to where these cars originally wind up, and randomly guess how they got there, and now they're down here for a long time, hopefully. Great. Like, share, subscribe. Tell me in the comments what you thought of the purchase. It must have taken 6 or 7 weeks to get here. Don't know why. Could have arrived in a week, but it's just so random. I'm glad it arrived at all. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.